Ryan Garcia. What's going on, young fella? How you doing, man? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm a big fan. I thank you for having me on your show. It's a blessing. I'm at my home right now. I'm thinking on my next move, trying to figure out where to place this king piece.
Let's get right into it. Where do you want your next move to be? Is it Gervonta Davis? Is it Devin Haney? Who is it?
Man, if I told you what's gonna happen, you wouldn't believe me. So just
Try me.
know if I
Tell me.
did if I did. Oh man, I wish I could, but you know what? What I will say is I have to put Gervonta on the side for this fight. It's a much bigger fight. It's the biggest opportunity I can, and it's just an honor that I even coming to a close, I guess, deal to make this.
Now you're 21-0 for the audience that may not know that I don't know they're living under a rock. You are 21-0. You've got 18 knockouts on your record. Your last fight, you just knocked out this dude Luke Campbell in the 7th round. He put you down in the 7th, in the 2nd rather, but you got right up and tore him apart. Talk to me about you, what you believe your skill level is. Who do you compare yourself to, if anyone at all?
Yeah, definitely. I had a lot of inspirations growing up. So I had Muhammad Ali, obviously, is one of my big inspirations. I have Manny Pacquiao, obviously, is a big inspiration of mine. Oscar De La Hoya, another big inspiration of mine. Sugar Ray Robinson. I could go down the list on the greats that I look up to. But I've also learned what they did not do right. Even when it comes to either inside or outside. You understand what I'm saying? So I kind of have taken a lot of inspiration from them and then just learn from their mistakes. So you would say that I'm obviously going to make my own path and my own legacy. So I'm excited what's to come. But yeah, I have a lot of inspirations.
Everybody's been talking about you because obviously you got speed, lightning speed. You go on social media and watch the hand speed. I'm just jealous. I never had that when I was in my teens, let alone now in my 50s. Lord, the hand speed that you have available to you. But I'm looking at you and everybody's talking about you, Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney is that trifecta. They don't say too much about Teofimo Lopez. He is the champion. He just beat Lomachenko. Guys don't mention that when it comes to you, when it comes to Gervonta, when it comes to Devin Haney. They just mention the three of y'all in that bunch. Why do you believe that is?
Well, I'm not naive to say that he doesn't matter or anything like that. Of course, Teofimo matters. But what doesn't matter is belt. I wear this belt because it looked good. Look how good it looked. Doesn't it
It
look
does look
beautiful?
good.
It makes me
It
look
does
good.
look good.
It makes me look it does make me look good. But what's the truth is there's too many bouts. There's too many champions. You don't know who the true champion is. Teofimo, if he wants to hold that crown the way he wants to hold it, that's fine. I know the truth. The truth is you're not the champ till you beat the toughest people in your division. You give what the people want. I'm trying to be the people's champ. I'm taking on the best fights as soon as possible because that's how I stand for. And I'm always going to stand for that. If people want to say, oh, but he got this, that's fine. The truth always comes out. The world will see who the better fighter is the more we fight.
You called out Gervonta Davis immediately following your win. Clearly you want him. Do you believe he wants you?
Man, honestly, we just have to see with time. I know I will KO Gervonta Davis in 2 rounds, and he knows that, and he can sense it. That's why he said, "Oh,
hold it, pause.
wait, hold
Did
on."
you just say
Okay,
2 rounds?
okay.
You just said 2 rounds? You would knock Gervonta Davis out in 2 rounds?
And I'm being generous. The first round, I might let him survive just so I could fulfill my promise.
Oh my goodness.
And you know what? You know how I know he's scared? He's saying that I'm on steroids. It shows you're really scared. Come on now. I don't need anything. All I need is God.
Let me check your boxing wisdom in this regard. Floyd Money Mayweather in his prime against Canelo Alvarez in his prime. Who wins that fight?
Canelo Alvarez. He definitely wins. Pretty Boy Floyd was good, but you did see him go at it straight up with you. If he goes at it straight up with Canelo, he will get knocked out. He would have to box, but Canelo's a naturally real big dude. And in his prime, Canelo's been way smarter and knows how to maneuver in the ring way better and knows how to use his presence way better. Now Floyd, once he passed a certain level, don't let it fool you. He's a very wise man. So he knows when and where on who to fight at what time and what style to win it as. I don't have no problem with Floyd winning those fights. What I have a problem with Floyd is how he represented himself when he got to the top. He put out the image of glorifying money. I don't like that. I like the image of, hey, I got the money now. I made it out. But now look it, I'm still a great example. And he never made that transition. That's the only thing I got to say about Floyd's career.
Floyd's one of the main dudes in Gervonta Davis's ear. Canelo's one of the main dudes in your ears. How much does that play into you wanting Gervonta Davis?
Oh, it really don't have no play. A lot of people say, hey man, you should take your time. You should try to make the fight bigger. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about squeezing every ounce of greatness out of a fight, not every ounce of dollar. The dollar will always be there. I don't fight for the dollar. I fight for, giving glory to God. So when I get this opportunity, I'm going to go for it. The people want to see it now, so I'm shooting for it. But sorry, people, I'm going to have to put it on hold. There's a much bigger and better fight out there.
Wishing you nothing but the best. 21-0, 18 knockouts. Ryan Garcia, the reigning WBC lightweight champion of the world. Good luck in the future. I will be watching. I do really want to see you against Gervonta Davis. I'm not going to lie. That's a fight I want to see.
2 rounds, baby. 2 rounds. You heard it here first, Stephen A. If he doesn't end up fighting me sooner rather than later, his legacy will forever be tainted. Remember that.
Woo. I got you. Appreciate you, my man. Good luck in the future. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.